Hey guys, today I'm filming the first update for my summer project pan. I'm really excited because I have one empty and some pretty good progress on almost everything. Starting with the empty, I did finish my Maybelline Lifter Gloss in Reef. I believe in my intro I told you that I was pretty close to pulling out the stopper. I of course did weigh this with the stopper, and here is what the tube is looking like. There's a teensy bit at the bottom, but that's not even enough for an application, and I have dug around in here with a makeup spatula. So this was something that I had started working on in spring, which is how I finished it so early on. So at my intro, this weighed 1.576 ounces. All used up is 1.527. I really do love this color, and this is a really nice formula. Reminds me of Fenty Gloss Balm creams. I would definitely recommend these if you're looking for an opaque gloss. It's very smooth. It feels like a thin lip lacquer because you do get so much pigment, and there is a glossy finish, but it is not the most shiny thing ever. I really do like these. If I had a smaller collection, I would probably repurchase, but I have too many glosses to be repurchasing really anything. Now to show you the progress on my other items. For my primer, I have the Too Faced Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer, and this is a big one. This has 1.35 fluid ounces, where the typical primer just comes with 1 ounce. This was brand new when I brought it in to the project. Now I'm all the way down here, which is super exciting. Now there is still like 3/4 left, and this will probably go into my fall project, but that's what I was planning for. But this started out at 2.246 ounces, and now it is weighing at 1.913. For foundation, I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear in 1W1 Bone. I started working on this in spring, and in my intro for summer, I told you guys that I was going to see if I needed my mixers, but this has been matching me perfectly for summer, so I have not needed to mix it, which is not great for the mixers, but it does mean that I'm getting through this a little bit quicker. I use about 1.5 pumps. So my intro line for this project was right here. Now I'm down here. I do think this can be finished by the finale, but it's going to be pretty close. Next, I had a little foil sample of the NARS liquid blush in Orgasm, and I am weighing this and also tracking the uses. So here is what it is looking like in the sample jar. I don't want to spill any out. I've used this 6 times so far, and I love it. It is so gorgeous, and I'm kicking myself because a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago at this point, the old formula of the liquid blush in Orgasm was half off free shipping. I should have purchased it because I know people love that, and it's sold out. I'll cross my fingers that it restocks and I'll have another chance in the future. But this is their new formula, which I hadn't really heard good things about, but this has worked perfectly on the skin, and it's so gorgeous. And the reason I stopped using this, and it's not finished yet, is because I did just buy some Juvia's Place liquid blushes that I want to compare on the cheeks to this to see if that will satisfy me, and I won't need to buy the high-end one. But this is a great formula and a beautiful color. I've literally just been taking my beauty blender point in here and then just tapping on my cheeks, and it looks so good. So the weights for this went from 0.344 ounces to 0.311. And then I had my Rare Beauty liquid luminizer in Magnetize, and I'm not exactly sure where this is, but I can see like a little bit of separation in this product at this point, and I have been having this sitting up, so that is where I have it marked right now. But I will take out the stopper. I told you guys before, when I worked on my other shade earlier this year, it took me 4 months, but we'll see what happens this time. I am using this under my foundation, just on the top of my cheek, so it's going a little bit slower than if I were to put it also on top of my foundation or also on other parts of my face, but I don't want to waste it. So at the intro, this was 0.510 ounces. Today, 0.493. Getting into the eyes, for my shadow stick, I'm using the one from Jouer in Rose Gold. I worked on this for a long time last year, some this year. It is going slowly, even though I've heard others getting through it a little bit quicker. But this is all that I have of the visible product, which is great. You guys know me though, I will dig down in here. So I think that this is going to be kind of close to be finished, but I'm totally fine with that. It would be awesome if I did make it and then I could start working on something else in fall. But this is working perfectly fine as a base under almost all of my eyeshadows. I don't love this formula as much as Laura Mercier, but it is totally fine panning it, and I'm so glad that I didn't just give it away. And the weights on this went from 0.485 ounces to 0.478. And then I also had brought in the Benefit Bad Gal Bang Blue Mascara to just see how many times I would use it. I was hoping to do around 10 or 15, I believe. So far I've gotten 2 uses using this on my lower lashes on top of my white Lancome primer, and it is showing up blue and looking very pretty. However, my eyes are so watery that I am getting like dry blue mascara, and that's very unattractive. So I might play around like that for filming, not for work days. And I really want to try doing this on my upper lashes to see if I can get that to show up, but I'm gonna be tossing this at the end of summer regardless, so I will count my uses. But now I'm feeling a little bit discouraged with the whole bleeding aspect, so I'm bummed by that, but we'll see. I've only used it twice so far. Then for my lip products, for my purse gloss, I have Tower 28 Chill. This much was worked on in spring, but this was my intro. This is where I am now. So pretty good progress. This will definitely be finished by next update, which is fantastic. And I was not weighing this because it's so easy to see through the packaging. But once I finish that, I'm going to move on to this Lawless Forget the Filler Gloss. And I am going to be tracking my uses on this to see how long it takes me to get through it. I hope I can finish them both by the finale, but we'll see. And then the other colored lippy I've been working on is the Cosmetics Lip Cushion in On Gel. And this is something where I have been weighing it and tracking my uses. Now I have no idea how many times I use this before bringing it into the project. I'm going to say 5 times max. This is not my favorite shade. And this is like an overlooked product from me in general, but so far I used it 72 times, which is amazing. I've just been applying it once before each of my sessions. And because this is not my most favorite shade, I've actually been mixing this with lip glosses. So one of them is in my year-long project, and I'll update you on that very shortly, but this is my current combo. This is in my year-long project as well, so I'm not going to update you here, but I wanted to let you know what I'm doing. So I'm basically on one lip applying the Cosmetics, and then on the other lip right now I'm using the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in Amber, which really helps to like bring this down and make it a little bit more muted, which I really like, and I feel like makes it go well with all of my other makeup looks. So I'm really happy that I've been doing these combos. It's really making me want to work on this more, because initially I thought, oh, maybe I'll just declutter it. This is a product that does not twist back down. I mean, it can a little bit, but it doesn't go like all the way. I'm not gonna get myself all messed up there. So I have no idea how long it's gonna take me to get through it, which is why I'm tracking the uses for fun. So the weights went from 0.427 ounces to 0.406. So that is my progress on everything in this project. I'm not gonna be bringing anything new in, and I don't think that I will, so we're just gonna have fewer and fewer items to update on. Psych! So when I said that I wasn't going to replace the NARS liquid blush sample with anything, it's because I didn't really have anything, but now I do. And luckily this just arrived. I had literally just put away all my filming stuff for a different video, and then I saw the package, so I am in the process of editing this video, and what great timing. So long story short, I'm going to add in this deluxe size sample liquid blush and just see if we can finish this in the next 2 months. I'm not so sure, but I will do my best. So this is the Tarte Maneater Blush and Glow, which people love. I've never tried it. This is the color Pink. Kind of a boring name, but I guess it's to the point. This has 1.4 mils or 0.05 fluid ounces. I've not used it at all yet. Let's see what it looks like. There is a thick swatch of it, and let's see as I blend it. That looks very nice and sheer, so that should work perfectly under my different powder blushes. So let's just see what I can do with this liquid blush in 2 months. So for this product, I will have the weight on the screen, and I will track the number of uses. If you guys follow my channel, I'm doing several other project pans. I have had some updates before this and then some after this, so definitely make sure you go check those out and leave a comment. I would love to know what projects you guys are working on, what items you're working on, and I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.